Mama, let me ask you something. If you were building a house, would you skip the foundation? Would you just throw up some walls and hope it stands? No, because you know that without a solid foundation, that house is coming down the first time a storm hits. So why do we treat our children's faith any different? Why do we think we can skip the foundation and just hope they turn out okay? See, what you're doing right now in these early years is building a foundation. And that foundation is either going to be built on the rock or it's going to be built on sand. Jesus said it himself in Matthew 7. The wise man built his house on the rock, and when the storms came, it stood firm. The foolish man built his house on sand, and when the storms came, it collapsed. And Mama, the storms are coming for your babies. Peer pressure, heartbreak, doubt, temptation, confusion, it's all coming. The question is, will they stand or will they fall? And that answer is being determined right now by what you're building in them today. You can't wait till they're teenagers to start talking about God. You can't wait till they're struggling to teach them how to pray. By then, the foundation is already set. But if you build it right now, if you're intentional about laying that foundation on God's Word, on prayer, on His presence, they'll be unshakable. See, the enemy knows this. That's why he fights so hard for the early years. Because he knows that if he can get to them young, if he can plant his lies before you plant the truth, he's got them. But if you get there first, if you build that foundation strong and deep, he can't touch them. But Mama, you gotta understand, this window is small. These early years, these toddler years, these preschool years, this is when their foundation is being laid, and you only get one shot at it. What you build now is what they're standing on for the rest of their life. So the question is, what are you building? Are you being intentional, or are you just hoping it works out? Because when you make their faith a priority, when you weave God into their everyday life, you're building something that can't be shaken. Don't wait, Mama. Build the foundation now. Build it strong. Build it on the rock. If you're ready to be intentional about the foundation you're building, check the link. Let's build their foundation together.